Alright, so this is part 5 of this video. So in this part 5 we are going to be looking into adding of color. We are going to add color to the body, we are going to add color to the clothes, all the parts we have cut. We are going to add color to it and blend it. We are going to blend them using our eraser. So that's what we are going to be looking into in this part 5 of the video. So let's go. Please, if you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let's get into it, okay?
So now I have added oil paint. I have oil paint every part of the body. So the next thing we are going to do now is to add color. We are going to be adding color. We are going to add color to the body. We are going to add color to the body, the eye, the lips, the chin, and the hair. Alright, so let's go. So let's start with the clothes. If you want to add color, you have to create a layer, create a separate layer on top of this clothes. Look at where you create layer. You can see this button here. This one is delete layer, this is create layer, this is group, is it group? Yeah, create a new group. This one is create new fill or adjustment layer. This one is add layer mask. I see it. This one is add a layer style, link layer. Okay, so we are going to be creating a layer, create a new layer on top of it. Make sure you are on that particular layer you want to create a layer on top of. Then you click on this icon. You can see a new layer has been created. Then you have to right click and clip it in, clip it mask. Okay, then you are going to pick a color from this cloth. This cloth is black. Okay, so you're going to pick a color. That's why we use this color picker tool, eyedropper tool, sorry. You can call it eye color picker or you can call it eyedropper, anyone. Pick a color from the clothes. You can see the color here. You can adjust it to anyone you want. If you want a very dark color, you can pick it. Then you press OK. And you have to add the color here. You're going to use either you use this to paint bucket tool. Are you seeing it? But the main method to add this color is after picking the color, just press Alt backspace. That's the shortcut, alternate backspace. Alternate backspace. You can see the color has added. Then change this mode to color mode. Are you seeing it? Change the mode to color mode. You have added a color to the clothes. If you don't like the color, you can adjust it. You can adjust it to anyone you like. Just alternate backspace. I think this is okay. So now we are going to add a color to the eye. Be on the color, then create another layer on top of that eye. Clip it in. Then you have to change it to color. Then let's pick a color. So this is how to add color to the eye. Pick a blue color, then pick the white part from that blue, the white part, then press OK. Then you add the color, alternate backspace. You can see the color has added. I see it. You can see the color is there. I think the color is not. That's okay. Let me pick another color. Let me pick something here. Okay. Then Alt backspace. I'm not okay with this. It has to be something dark blue. I need to pick something here. Okay. Alt backspace. Correct. So now I've got the color I want. I've added color to this eye. If you look at it, if I close it now, you can see it. Okay. So the next thing I want to do now, I'm going to add color to the chain. The chain. Do you have a particular color to this chain? Okay, let's leave this chain for now. We're going to add this chain after everything. Okay, let's add color to the body. So now this is where you have to pay a very close attention, because adding color, how to pick color, people are finding it very difficult. So you have to pick a color from a lighter part from the face. You are not going to pick the color from a darker part. And you're not going to pick it from a too lighter part. Just pick it from a normal color of the body, from the face. Okay, normally I do pick color from the nose. Let's pick color from the nose. Let's pick color like this one. If you pick a color, then just create a new layer on top, then clip it in. So add the color alt backspace. Then you have to change it to color mode. Sorry, color mode. Correct. So you can see you have to work on the color. If the color you pick does not match the image, you have to be changing the color until you get a perfect color that match it. So you have to I'm not satisfied with this color, I have to close it. Then I have to pick another color from the face. Let me pick here, and I'll open it again. Alt backspace. And this one, I think I'm not okay with this. You have to be picking a color until you get a nice color that suits the image. Alt backspace. This one is not good. Yeah. Or you can pick a color, then you come here, then you can adjust it to lighter parts and adjust it from here to lighter parts. You don't choose too saturated color. Okay, so make sure you don't choose too saturated color. I think this is, we are getting close to it. We are still picking color, so you have to choose a color that suits the image. You don't just pick any color and add to image. You have to pick a color that will suit it. Alright, I think I'm okay with this one. Yeah, I'm okay with this, so I'm going to go with this now. So after I've picked a color for the body, you can see this color here covers both the hair and the body. You know why it covers it? Because I did not crop the hair. So now I have my eraser brush, I have my eraser tool, so I don't have to worry about that. I have my eraser tool, I have to clear some part. So after adding color, the next thing you are going to do now is blending. We are going to blend it. What I mean by blending is that we are going to use our eraser tool now. So this is where we use our eraser tool to clear some parts that are not supposed to have this color. So here now I'm going to start from here, this hair. I'm going to use my eraser brush to clear this hair. Make sure your opacity is 100. So I'm going to blend the hair. I'm going to clean the, normally the hair is supposed to be black, so you have to use the eraser brush and erase the color. I'm on the color. Look at my layer. I'm on the layer, this color layer, I'm on it. So everything I'm doing is affecting it only. So make sure you clean only the hair and not any part of the body. Okay, so this part, if you look at this hair, this part of the hair, the part of the body is showing here. So you have to reduce the opacity to like 30 something, then you erase here so that the color won't just erase automatically, because the part of the hair is coming out here as it. So I'm not going to use that 100 degrees 100% opacity. I'm going to reduce it for this part that is close to the body. You have to reduce your opacity. Okay, so now after this, I'm going to add a color to this part I've erased, to the black hair. So now I'm going to create a layer on top of this. I'm going to create a layer on top of this, then I'm going to clip it in again. Now I'm going to use my brush tool now, but I have to pick a black color from the hair. I'll pick a color, then using your brush tool, make sure you are using on color mode. Then I have to paint. As you can see now, I'm painting the hair. Okay. So make sure you paint only the hair. But this color is like, it's a little bit, it's like, it's not that perfect black. So the perfect black, so I have to pick a perfect black color. Okay, yeah, make sure your this is color mode. Okay, I think I've gotten what I want. So using your brush to just paint the color to the hair. So you can paint the color anywhere. Since you have your eraser brush, you can blend it after the painting. You can blend it. Just make sure the black color touches everywhere. Then after that, you can use your eraser brush and clear the parts that the color is not supposed to touch. So I'm going to use my eraser now. Let me clean these parts. Not supposed to touch here. Yeah, and here also. I have to zoom in so you can be seeing it. Okay, I I have to erase here. Not supposed to. Alright, I have to use my opacity. Use here. Okay, so now we have added color to the body and to the hair. So we are going to add color to the leaves. So I'm going to create another layer. So you can see this layer. I can name it leaves. Let's name it leaves color. Okay, leaves. That's leaves. Yeah, I'm going to pick a color from the leaves. So I have to close this color body of the okay, sorry. So I know you have to come to this color of the body. Then you have to erase the leaves part using your eraser brush. You have to erase that leaves. And if you look at here, our black hair is appearing here, so you have to erase it. Go to your hair and make sure the opacity is on there. We are not done with the hair. There are some parts that are not supposed to. Okay. Alright. So now go back to the main color of the body. So you have to erase the leaves. I see it. Not all the part, just the middle part of the leaves. Don't erase. Okay. Yeah. So after erasing the part, then you have to add a color to it. So we have created a layer already. So look at our leaves. So now we are going to pick a color from the leaves. I have to pick a color here. You can see this color. And I have to come here and adjust the color to the part I want. I think this is okay. I'll press OK. And I'll use my brush tool. Make sure your color mode is your mode is color mode. Then you have to paint. I have to paint the leaves. So you can see I'm painting. So normally, leaves used to have two colors, the darker area and the main lighter area. Okay, so you have to paint for this light part first. Then I'm going to use my eraser, adjust it. There are some parts that are supposed to come out after adjust it. Okay. I have to adjust it. Then I have to pick another color. Go to your color palette. Just choose the darker area of that color. Okay. Then you have to paint the upper part of the leaves. Let's see the color. If you are not okay with the color, you can change it automatically immediately. Alright, so I think the upper color is not okay. I'll undo, or you create another layer. Just create another layer for that darker part. Create another layer for it and create another layer on top. Then let's pick another color again. Let's pick lighter part. Okay, let's go up a bit. Okay, and make sure it's color mode. Then you paint. Let's see. Are you seeing it? So you have to blend it very well. You have to blend it using your user to make sure let reduce opacity to like 50 or 50 something for the I think this is okay. So now I have added color to the various parts of the body. Alright, now so look at the fingernails, the nails. You have to erase the color in the nails. So you have to go to the color, the place you added the color that is touching the nails. You have to use your eraser tool and reduce your size of the brush. You have to erase the nail is white in color. You have to erase it. You have to erase the color. Alright, so after this now, the next thing we'll be doing now is, so we have succeeded in adding color and blending it. I hope you are understanding it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge. Okay, sorry, I'm going to add the dodge effect. I'm going to add the dodge effect now.